Good morning. Welcome to another story. This is my story, where I share my personal encounters. Well, today my story is a small stone. Have you ever felt like you're insignificant, that you're just not good enough, that whatever you try is just not working? You're such a failure. Well, I felt like that when I came back from Bible study. Not immediately, but after a while. I could hardly get two people together for a home group. And I really felt like, God, I'm not making a difference. Something is missing. And then I read the story about David, and it really did hit me. I was always so concentrating on David, but then I realized David he picked up 5 very tiny stones. And you would think stones, they're everywhere. And it made me realize that I may see myself as just a stone that has no purpose. But the minute that stone was picked up by David, something major happened with that little stone. So you may think you're just a stone, you're making no difference, you're not important, you're very insignificant. But look what happens that day when David picked up that little stone and what happened to him. On your own, you will feel like you're just not good enough. The minute you take your eyes off God, you will feel like a failure. But when you trust Him and you look at Him and allow Him to work in your life, He can do amazing things. And looking back, I can see how God is working into my life. Things may not have worked out the way I expected it to, but I can see the fruit is coming in now. Because in God's hands, anything is possible. After all, that stone took down a giant. I'm a tool in God's hand. And if I'm willing to allow Him to work in my life, if I trust Him, if I submit to His will, anything is possible. So I will tell you the same. Just open your mind to God and to His will. Obey what He wants you to do. Submit to Him. Trust in Him and not in yourself. After all, it's a small stone that took down the giant Goliath. Who knows what God has in store for you? Well, I'm running out of time. This is my story and I would love to hear your story. Have a blessed day.